Hello everyone, this is Ula from Career Angels and I'm here today to talk to you about LinkedIn job ads. I'm going to show you 3 examples. They're all taken from a weekly list which we publish on our blog and in our LinkedIn group. They are job ads which are directed at experienced managers and executives in Europe, so people with at least 10 years of experience and in particular managerial experience. We pick them to make sure, we have selection criteria that make sure that the job ads are actually little gems, so they're something special, that they're relevant and interesting to managers. And let's get started. The first vacancy notice I wanted to show you today is based in Belgium, and the employer is Sandoz, which is a Novartis company. They're looking for a P&O head for Belgium, so this is people and organization head and HR role at the pharmaceutical company. The job ad was posted 1 week ago and it hasn't been bombarded with applications, not on LinkedIn, so you would be the first one of the first 25 applicants if you decided to send in your application right now. As I said, you would oversee the country operations, implementation of the global regional P&O strategy for Belgium, and here are the main components of the role: HR business partnering, recruitment, CNP and payroll, training, performance management, talent management, and HR leadership, which basically means both stakeholder management and representing your function internally and externally, overseeing audits and compliance, reporting, etc. Now, this tells you what should be absolutely highlighted in your CV when you apply. So, just showing that you have a track record working with those functions, with those areas, and it's also reflected in the requirements for the position. So apart from a university degree, you do have to have a broad track record in P&O and human resources. Also international, so you would be looking at cross-cultural competencies. They're looking for someone with an agile mindset, change management, change leadership, and coaching abilities. But in terms of hard skills, you would know Belgian labor law, and you would also be fluent in English, French, and Dutch. So the tools of the job are very specific, which might explain why there aren't hundreds upon hundreds of candidates. The second role is the Discovery Incorporated. If you watch nature documentaries or historical documentaries, for example, you will definitely be familiar with this media company. You can see that the name of the position is International Controller. This is a director level job based in Warsaw, Poland, which is where I am now. The vacancy notice was posted 5 days ago, and as in the previous case, there have only been about 25 applicants, so a good time to get in, a good time to apply. So this is an accounting role, with a really impressive jurisdiction, because you would be overlooking 3 regions, so international subsidiaries for Discovery in EMEA, LATAM and APAC, so around the world. And the important thing obviously here would be, I'm just going to scroll down a little bit to the metrics segment. You would be responsible for managing 4 direct reports who are the regional controllers for those regions. Your team members would be located in 2 hubs, Poland, which is the basis for the job, and India, but you would also have team members in other locations. So this is quite an interesting role also in terms of international cross-cultural team management. You would have a relevant degree. I think you would also have the right certifications and technical skills. Importantly, the Discovery is looking for between 12 and 15 years of experience, and they do prefer Big Four track records or large corporate track records, particularly if we're talking about US listed environment. So here do make sure that you have the relevant experience and that you really highlight it in your CV. English is the basic language of the job. Polish will be a plus, but it's not a requirement. If you click apply, you're taken to Discovery's career page, where you can explore the company, look at the job ad again, the description of the job ad, apply, but also you can send the application. So create alerts, send the vacancy notice to friends, or save it for later for yourself. The final job ad is actually at Amazon, so another well-known company, and it's based in Italy, in Milan. Again, something posted a week ago, and with not an overwhelming number of competitors, so 35 applicants so far on LinkedIn. The role is for Senior Manager Operations Public Policy Italy. Because I've been following Amazon's recruitment processes and vacancy notices for international candidates for a few weeks now, I can see that there's been a lot of movement in the public policy, advocacy, stakeholder management area, and they're looking for quite a few people in sort of community management and relationship building roles. So here, International Public Policy and Government Affairs team, looking for a senior manager in Italy, based in Rome. And in terms of basic qualifications, the key one is 15 years of relevant experience. This is public policy, but also you could it could be within corporate environments, but also in public administration, trade associations, or NGOs, as these would be your main stakeholders. So different types of stakeholders to deal with. There's a lot of preferred qualifications to have a look, master's degree, etc. If you click apply, then you are taken to the Amazon Jobs portal, so the dedicated proprietary portal, which again, as with Discovery, offers you a chance to not only explore the job itself a bit more and apply to it, but also to, if you scroll down to the bottom, to find out a lot more about Amazon, the job categories, teams, location, culture, etc., and the recruitment process as well. It's a great tool to prepare for a job interview if you're selected and you go forward in the recruitment process. The full weekly list of job ads, which I've taken today's examples from, is published on our LinkedIn group, Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe, on Monday afternoons. And you can see here the post contains a link to our blog, where the full list, a much longer list as you can see, is to be seen. It's divided into functions. You can see very quickly the names of the companies, the locations, deadlines, and employers. So it's easily scrollable. Another thing I wanted to tell you, if you know you're applying through an ATS tracking platform, there are ways to optimize your CV in terms of formatting and content, keywords. There's more detail here, so you can find a guide, to a step-by-step guide that helps you to actually prepare an ATS-compliant CV here on our website. Another thing that you can find on our website is more information about requesting a free CV report. So if you do want to look at your CV and see if anything needs to be updated or boosted, then this is where you go. No strings attached. We also offer free career consultations if you would like to look at your entire career strategy and career goals and make sure that they are sound and realistic. So by all means, take advantage of this, and I'm looking forward to meeting you next week. Have a lovely rest of the week. Take care. Bye bye.